All right, 8th grade math. This is lesson 20, using data from tables to solve problems. All right, we have 2 reminders that go with this lesson. When you need information from a table, be sure to read the title and labels on the table. Also, to find what percent one number is of another, divide the amount by the base. Change the decimal or fraction to a percent. So it says the table below gives some information about TV sets in U.S. households, and it is television set ownership. Homes that have one set is 32,028,000. Homes that have 2 or more sets is 62,172,000, and homes with cable is 59,346,000. Now, this is obviously a very old table because I know most of you have probably way more than 2 sets. My family of 3 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 television sets for 3 people. Oh no, excuse me, 6 television sets for 3 people. And we have satellite instead of cable. So it says to find the percent of total homes with TVs that have cable. This problem must be done in 2 steps. First, find the total number of homes with TVs. You can do this by adding the number of homes with 1 set to the number of homes with 2 or more sets. So when you take 32,028,000 and 62,172,000, you get 94,200,000. Next, find what percent of all homes with TV have cable. The number of homes with cable is 59,346,000. To find the percent, you take the amount divided by the base. So it's 59,346,000 divided by 94,200,000. And it says to use a calculator. When you do this problem on a calculator and you hit the equal sign, you get 60, or well, that's pronounced 63 hundredths, or 0.63. And if you remember to find percents from decimals, you move it 2 places to the right. So it becomes 63%. So 63% of the homes with TV have cable. Now, below there it says, of all the homes with TV, 93,258,000 have color television sets. What percent of homes have only black and white televisions? I don't think you guys even have ever watched a black and white television set. You might have seen a black and white show or movie, but not on a black and white TV. It says find the number of homes with only black and white TVs. Now I'm going to have to switch over to the next page. So the total number of homes with TVs we said was 94,200,000. The total homes with color TV sets is 93,250,000. So it says homes with only black and white TVs. When I do this problem on the calculator, I get 950,000 television sets. So it says find the percent of all homes with TVs that have only black and white TV. So we have to take that number, the 950,000, and divide by 94,200,000 on our calculators. And when we do that, we get 0.010. Now, remember to find a percent, you move it 2 places to the right, and that's where your percent is, and it's 1%. So 1% of the televisions is black and white. All right, we have some exercises down here. And so you're going to have to read the question, look at the chart, and solve the problem. So on problem 2, it says the shirt superstore is having a sale. Cashiers use this table for figuring out the correct discount for each item in the store. What is the selling price for number 2 of a shirt labeled A120 that has a regular price of $16.50? So if you look up here, A120 is going to be between A100 and C230, and it's a 10% discount. Now, my calculator has a percent sign, so I'm going to write my problem. My price is $16.50. I'm going to multiply that by 10%, and I have a percent key, so I'm going to use that, and I get $1.65. So then I'm going to take my 1650. I got to do that problem again, guys. I'm going to do my problem of $16.50 minus $1.65, and I get $14.85. So I'm going to write this in a different color so you can see it. I'm going to take $16.50 minus $1.65, and that equals $14.85. Now I'm going to move this over here. Thought I was writing it someplace else. $16.50, and I'm going to subtract $1.65, and that gives me $14.85. So, following what I did on problem number 2, you're going to do problem number 3. Now, down here on problem number 4, it says each cassette, CD, and video in the music store is given a letter code. The table below shows the price for each coded item. On problem 4, it says, how much change will Tran get from a $20 bill? So I'm starting with a $20 bill. I'm going to write $20 bill, and I'm going to subtract from that. Now, it says if he buys a cassette labeled AX, so my cassette is $5.99, and one labeled AZ. All right. So on my problem, I'm buying one that's $5.99, and I'm buying one that's $7.99, and then I also pay 75 cents in taxes. So when I do that, and I do that subtraction problem on my calculator, I end up with $5.27. You are going to have to make sure you have both of those problems written down. You're going to have to finish 3 and 5. Now, if you're watching this video, that means you do not have to do this bottom part. So you're going to do an entire 2 problems to finish up this assignment. Don't forget to submit to me through Canvas when done. Good luck and have fun.